by a lot of people today. 3 is Andrelot, ridden by Mr. Jamie Jukes. 4, Bradwell, 1 pound overweight for Jeremy Barlow. We'll leave out the Misters. 5 is Brown Windsor, Ben Pollock. 6 is Damer's Cavalry, Miss Carol Ann Burgess. 7, Dark Dawn, Stephen Swires. 8 is General Highway, Jill Dawson. 9 is Golden Freeze, Charlie Morlock, assistant to Nicky Henderson here. 10 is Iffy, Simon Hope. 11, Light the Wick, Simon Robinson. 12, Met Station, Finbar Brennan. 13 is Minority Man, Kevin Green. 14, No Word, Nicholas Kent. 15, Once Stung, Johnny Greenall. 16, on the other hand, Adam Ogden. 17, Sheer Jest, Alan Hill. And 18, Sirisat, Kerry Hollowell. 19, Solar Green, Stephen Brookshaw. 20, Son of a Gypsy, Mike Felton. 21, Sparkling Flame, David Parker. 22, Star Roads, Charlie Vigers. 23, Stay on Tracks, Neil King. 24, Unor, Richard Hale. 25, Wheel Prosper, written by Richard Hubbard. And 26 is Won't Be Gone Long, written by Richard White. Those are the 26 runners in the Martell Fox Hunters over the Grand National Course, 18 fences of them. And here's the betting.
And as you'd expect, the wide open market, Alan Hill's mount, the Sheer Jest, the favourite at 4 to 1. Last year's runner-up, Brown Windsor, next best, 9 to 2. Then it's 6 to 1, Once Stung. 7 to 1, Dark Dawn. 10 to 1, Sparkling Flame and Won't Be Gone Long. 12 to 1, Amari King, Golden Freeze and Solar Green. And 14 to 1 Bar.
Once Stung is well away towards the far right as we see them, towards the far side of the course. You know, a little bit slow. Brown Windsor's well up there. Stay on Tracks. The grey is also prominent towards the left as we see them. And over the first. And the first to land over the first is Star Oats. Star Oats over the first. And as they come down towards the second, it's Wheel Prosper, incidentally, who went to the first. And Star Oats has gone there. Star Oats has gone there and interfered with quite a few others, and has now left Unor in front. Unor is the leader from Solar Green over on the far side. Then comes Brown Windsor. On the near side is Sparkling Flame with Minority Man right up there too. And coming down now towards the water. And as they come, Analog the faller at the chair, and Unor the leader over the water. Unor disputing it now with Solar Green on the far side. Then in third place is No Word. Fourth in the Ogden colours is On the Other Hand. Then comes Brown Windsor towards the outside, and Minority Man, and just behind Minority Man is Dark Dawn, and behind Dark Dawn is Bradwell and Once Stung, and Sparkling Flame on the outside. But as they cross the Melling Road, it's Solar Green on the inside, Unor towards the outside. Very close up with them is On the Other Hand, and over to John Hanmer.
Solar Green leads as they come to the fifth from Unor on the far side. And Brown Windsor is close up with Once Stung right on the inside. Then Golden Freeze and On the Other Hand. And well last is Iffy as they jump fence number 6. And Unor and Solar Green from Golden Freeze. Then Brown Windsor on the inside. Then On the Other Hand comes next. They're followed by No Word as they come to the second open ditch. And Unor and Solar Green take it together from Golden Freeze. Then Sheer Jest getting much closer on the inside. And Light the Wick a faller as they go to the 8th fence. We join Jim McGrath.
And over the 8th it is Solar Green who landed in the lead there, and there's a faller back in the field. It looks like Met Station has come to grief. Heading up now towards fence number 9 though. It's Solar Green in company there with Unor the far side. On the near side, Brown Windsor and Dark Dawn from Once Stung. Getting up along the inside, though a certain hit has gone back in the field there. Sheer Jest has got right up along the inside, and Amari King is there as well as they charge down now towards Beaches. And the leader is Solar Green in the centre from Unor. A couple of lengths clear of Brown Windsor, who jumps it on the inside of Dark Dawn. Further back in the field, all the leaders got over it safely. Further back in the field, Stay on Tracks giving them a fair start. Going to the Foynaven fence is Solar Green, the leader, from Unor in second. Then in third is Brown Windsor, followed by Sheer Jest. Further back in the field, then Dark Dawn from Once Stung. A gap in the field, Minority Man, followed by On the Other Hand. Back in the field to Amari King, followed by Bradwell, then Sparkling Flame, a gap into Won't Be Gone Long. But at the canal turn, jumping very wide there, Solar Green, and Unor back in the lead now. Further back in the field in second then is Brown Windsor, followed by Sheer Jest, and out wider on the track then is Dark Dawn from One Stung. And Golden Freeze has refused. And Sirasat has gone as well. Heading up now towards the next fence, and the leaders here are Brown Windsor from Unor and Dark Dawn just behind them as we rejoin John Hanmer.
And they're really bunching up in front with 4 to jump. And it's Brown Windsor showing just in front of Dark Dawn, then Share Jest, followed by Unor, and on the outside Solar Green, then One Stung on the other hand, Amari King, and then just in behind them comes Bradwell as they go to the third last fence, and Brown Windsor joined on the outside by Solar Green, on the inside Share Jest and Dark Dawn, and those 4 racing ahead of One Stung on the other hand. Then comes Unor, and behind Unor is Amari King, and as they go across the Milling Road with 2 to jump, Dark Dawn disputes the lead with on the inside Share Jest, Brown Windsor right up with them, then Solar Green, who lost so much ground by going wide earlier, still a close 4th as we join Peter O'Sullivan.
In the centre there, towards the left, Solar Green. Over on the far side, the sheepskin noseband, Sheer Jest, and between horses, Dark Dawn. And there's very little between these leaders. Over on the far side, Sheer Jest. In the centre, Dark Dawn. On the near side, Brown Windsor, the 13-year-old. As they come down towards the next, Dark Dawn in the centre, Brown Windsor on the near side. On the far side, it's Sheer Jest. Sheer Jest and Dark Dawn now from Brown Windsor back in 3rd place as they come down now towards the final fence in the Martell Fox Hunters. Dark Dawn in the centre lands just in the lead from Sheer Jest. Over on the far side, Brown Windsor still trying to get on terms with them, but it's Dark Dawn the leader now as they come to the elbow, but being pressed again on the far side by Sheer Jest. Brown Windsor coming to try and tackle him on the near side, and it's still a wide open race with over on the far side Sheer Jest. Here comes Brown Windsor on the near side. It's Sheer Jest from Brown Windsor. Sheer Jest is holding Brown Windsor, and Sheer Jest is going to win the Martell Fox Hunters, and at the line Sheer Jest is the winner, but Brown Windsor is second and Dark Dawn is third, and 4 was One Stung, followed by on the other hand, and then Solar Glen, and then Manoni Man, and Won't Be Gone Long, and behind them was Unor, and then Sparkling Not Flame, and behind them was Amari King, and behind Amari King was General Highway. And my goodness, there are some finishers here. Finishers also include Damer's Cavalry and Bradwell, and also Son of a Gypsy. And so the result of the 1995 Martell Fox Hunters Chase, first number 17, Sheer Jest, owned by Mrs. Judy Wilson, trained by Bill Warner, and ridden by Alan Hill. Second was number 5, Brown Windsor, owned by Mr. C. Shan Kidd, trained by Miss Carolyn Saunders, and ridden by Ben Pollock. And third was number 7, Dark Dawn, owned by Mrs. J.M. Newitt, trained by Mrs. Jean Brown, and ridden by Stephen Swars.
First, number 17, Sheer Jest, 5-1 favourite. Second, number 5, Brown Windsor, 11-2. And third, number 7, Dark Dawn.